Good morning, Mohanji, Dr. Renuka, Sandeep ji, Suraj.
Good morning, very good morning to one and all. Yeah,
Yeah, very good morning.
good morning, sir. Very good morning. Nice to see you. Smiling as always. You're smiling. Yes.
Thank
Uh,
you. Thank you.
yeah.
So, a very warm welcome to each one of you on Skilling on Saturdays. Today, we have with us esteemed guest, CA Swati Panchal. She's one of the India's youngest CA who cleared CA at the age of 20. And she is a distinguished finance expert, startup mentor, and influential leader, known for her impactful work in corporate finance, strategic mentorship, as well as NBFC, Fintech companies. Then she is also a public speaker, a TEDx speaker, and media anchor as well. She has been awarded Humanity Star by Gujarat Police and Planet Women. She is also awarded by Times of India 40 under 40 Leaders of Tomorrow. So, with this brief introduction, I welcome you, Swati, to Skilling on Saturdays. And let's deep dive into the more concepts of dual income dynamics and whatever wonderful options and ways you will be guiding us for generating another source of income. So that's the topic for today. And I welcome you, Swati, on Skilling on Saturdays.
Thank you. Thank you once again for the invitations. I'm really grateful and um, thank you once again for inviting me on Skilling on Saturday. So it's a good opportunity for me to talk to the on this topic. And frankly speaking, when Shivani talked to me like which topic should we go, then I was also like thinking, okay, which topic should I cover? But seeing the various scenario in the present, then I thought, let me cover this topic, dual income dynamics, because nowadays we are seeing that each and every person is doing multiple things, not only one thing one person is doing. So earlier was the era when many people have the thought process that to be the expert only one field, but nowadays the things are evolving and changing very fast. बिकॉज जो भी एक्टर है वो डायरेक्टर बन रहा है, वो प्रोड्यूसर बन रहा है, एंड द सेम पर्सन इज अगेन यू नो trying to become again the singer is the shooting his her song, and same music director is there. So seeing the scenario, the way world is going, so we also think many of times that it's not only one field. So according to me as well, the life is all about the skilling and learning and unlearning, and again the relearning the thing with the different perspective, different routes. So this only works in the life because ultimately whatever we say that the knowledge is power, everyone has heard, right? So we will make this interactive only. I don't have much more PPT to share. But what the fundamental thing is here, only knowledge is not the power, but the execution of knowledge is the power. So even if you have the knowledge, but if you are not able to execute the things, then again, this is the problem. So how to execute the things effectively? That is also we need to learn with the dual income dynamics, whatever the knowledge that we have. So everyone has learned the theory about the important and urgent, urgent and important, right? So many of times, many of fundas are not important, but it's become urgent if we do not give the priority on the right time to that agenda. So we have to categorize, prioritize the things, how the things are important or urgent or not important. So if it's completely not urgent and not important, then you can avoid the things. But if you feel that the things is important but presently not urgent, then what you can do? You can delegate that task. So while delegating the task, what happen? You can be little bit relaxed on that task, and there's someone else is taking care of it. So you have to be very much clear nowadays. And many of time we thought that uh, why this is requirement of dual income dynamics, why it is necessary, why it is essential. So not every time income that matters, because many of time if we ask to the girl that why you are not doing anything, even after becoming CA, they are just at home, and they are homemaker and they are easy and they are very much fine with that options. But you have to be a little bit conscious for your decision. But ultimately, by hobby, carrying out, pursuing your hobby as well, your personal growth development was also essential. So not only the income that you earn, but also to do one or other activities by uplifting society, or may you can may say even if contributing something for economy, that is also as important as like earning, according to me. What do you say, Sivani? What's your inputs on it?
Yeah, definitely. Everyone should be like independent, and that's much needed in this era.
Yeah, exactly. Because if we are seeing the way situations are going, so many of times for the female candidate as well, it happens. There is a transferable job of your spouse, or due to your some restrictions in your in-laws' home, or maybe one or two candidates not well at your home. So many of time you leave your job and your key earnings. Many of times, maybe after your child, you took a decision that I don't want to pursue my career due to some or other reasons, and then you leave your job, and after that you decide maybe after 2 3 years that I again want to resume. But many of times we see the scenario where we find it's too much difficult to again come back in your career, because I have also come across many of girls that time they took a decision that presently I'm not capable to balance my career and my child. So that time uh, they are out of their career. But once they settle down again that household things, then after 3 4 years they think that I want to come back, but I don't have that self confidence to again resume. So at that time, what to do and how to cope up with that situations. So my advice over here that you consult, not only many of times you just think in your mind and took the decision whether I should completely not to do anything, but you contact to your whomsoever you feel that this is the best persons, or who or she can guide me. So first of all, do not hesitate in asking or sharing your mind, whatever your mind ideas or you are passing through. So this is the first thing I would like to address to many person. And in your contact, in your circle as well, there are many person I can see. So they are suffering or they are thinking such type of thing. So I think we should also guide them that these are the ways that you can upscale. So I think in your life as well. So it's all about the situations wherever you are. It's all about the completely skill set. So how much higher level of the skill set that you have, there are more chances that you would be more successful in your organizations or in your life. Because many of times what happen, it's like completely redundant, it becomes. Yes, Manish, she has raised hand and he would like to share something.
Yeah, just for a minute. Thank you so much. What I was saying is that you rightly mentioned that some ladies, they when they have a child and they give their job or something. But what I see is that if a lady is busy with something entire day, it means she's not doing the right way. So what I think is that whatever a person profession is, one should find time for your passionate things in life. Like somebody want to read something or somebody CA, you should be doing something that excites you, keep exciting you every time. You need to balance your whatever passion you have. So you should do a good balance of all the things that is important for you. That is passion, family, and your other things.
Yeah, very true. So, just to balance it out, all the aspects, professional life, your personal life, again, your hobby, because if you pursue it, then it will make you fulfilled. So, life is not all about the just only the earning, but how much fulfillment you have in your life. That is equally essential, right, Mohanji?
Money.
Yes, Gauravji, would like to share something.
Sure. Yes. So, Swati, I attended last week one of the event where the topic was women empowerment in leadership. So, being in pharma companies, all the pharma great superwomen were there, and one of the quote they shared with us that let women be the support system for women, and like it's a corporate sisterhood they should think on. And one statement which I liked a lot, that they share two points, bobo and bodo. Bobo means be one, bring one, and bodo, be one, develop one. So this kind of motto they share, that we should be one, bring one, be one, develop one. So I really feel, and it is resonating with my personal point. I can share also, like my wife, she's a doctor. So when she was asking, I'm going for some meeting with some client, should I go? I said, do I ask when I go? So why are you asking me? If you need any input, you can take, but be, I think, CEO of your life, right? They should take the charge. They don't not should not think much. This is my view on this.
Very true. No, you have rightly narrated and perfectly right. Bring one and develop one. So, in your life journey as well, because I have also seen many such candidates that many of times just they ask for, they hesitate to ask, but they are actually in need of mentoring or just kind of support they are looking for. So maybe I think we are the handhold for them. Yes, Abhijit.
Yeah, so while on this topic, I think these views are all fine. I think one of the main things you need to see is what is the infrastructure support somebody has, especially if you're talking, the topic is about ladies after pregnancy. I think it's very important to have a support system from the family,
Very true.
especially the husband, and from either the parents of the husband or from the own parents. Otherwise it's not difficult. Otherwise it's really difficult for somebody to do it, at least at the initial stages, till the kids grow up, if the responsibility is on the lady. Unfortunate part in the Indian family is most of the work is done by the ladies. The husbands don't do anything. So it's the old traditional system where the male earns, and the lady is a homemaker, at least till the time the kids are settled. So unless the mindset changes, I think it's not going to change much in the system, I guess.
Yeah, very true, Abhijit. And for that I have also one perspective, because many of time what happen, you are with many of times, if we feel and the in-laws also feel that there is a well-to-do family and there is no requirement to have various earning and to have lots of struggles and many more things. You can just simply live your life with the cool out and nothing to do. But I think it's all about your own hunger, your own persistence, and your own willingness to do. If you are very much firm that no, definitely I would like to do and I want to do, then whatever the obstacles are there, you definitely pursue it and you will do it. So that is equally important. And after that, it's all about how you are taking the things, how you are managing, and then you will take the domestic services on handhold, and after that, you will manage the whole stuff. And many of times, be independent completely on your own rather than just relying on your relatives or your support staff as well. So again, the plan A, B, C, we need to be ready kind of in the that we do in the disaster and recovery. Yes, Hirani ji.
Yes, no, what Abhijit said, I do agree with it because then the culture doesn't change, the environment doesn't change. It's difficult for that lady, and many times the ladies also give up.
Yeah.
Well, why should I do it? And this is the one example with my partner, his daughter was doing very good in IT, and the marriage came, and she was told to take leave for around 4 to 5 months, 6 months. So she was not given, and she said, "I want to leave." She left the job. After her marriage, she was not able to cope up with it. I don't know why. She didn't get the right salary or whatever the right work, and she's still a homemaker.
Very true. Right.
Maybe she
Mom,
adapted that life of being homemaker or whatever.
yeah, exactly. Then perfectly it should be your own choice, and it's your conscious choice, not your relative or like your father, mother, or your spouse that he or she is saying, and after that you took the decision. Because ultimately, wherever you are, it's because of your decisions. So if you completely rely on someone else, your parents' decision, after that you will feel that no, this is the bad things that has happened. I have relied on your decisions, and after that, my situations ends up. So whatever happens with you, you cannot make others responsible in your life. So
Never.
take care the responsibility of completely yours, and fight accordingly. So this is the one way of approach for you in the life. And if we are discussing, yeah, Mohanji has said that yeah, many of times we feel that while also focusing on the second income, we like distract from our the first income, whatever we are doing. So, and what is the passive income? Yeah, I would like to elaborate many aspects on that. What kind of the passive incomes that we can earn? And no, it's not all about the distractions. You have to be having the very clear cut line. What is the first line of actions and first priority for you, and what is the second? And many of times, if we are seeing the persons earning from salarized income from maybe job 9 to 8 or 9 to 6. So we completely forget that we have the extra hours on Sunday, we have the extra hours on Saturday. If the Saturday is off, then morning again 5 to 9, and late evening after job hours, we have these extra hours. We can spend that time in skilling ourselves, learning various aspects, and again, it can contribute in we can say the learning as well. And through that process, what happened? Again, the learning, networking, meeting some people, uh, it will uh, it will again have the different perspective, different mindset, what the others people are doing, how they are pursuing the various things. And again, little bit not, if not the expertise, again be talented in that. And many of times if you are on a trip, and whomsoever is capturing the good photographs, the people are always like their favorite. Yeah, this person knows how to take good photographs, so चलो इसको तो अपने पास ही रखना है. So that type of things in your office as well. For example, if someone is good in making the PPT, or if very good in doing something things, then you have the extra soft corner. Oh, this person knows these things as well. So let be connected and get some new skills. And I have seen the many of persons, they have such talent, but they do not share it. Maybe they are a little bit hesitant, and they feel that if I share my ideas, then I will not be required in the organizations or something. We also
Mm.
to know many of such people. They do not share or any of such ideas and everything. So such type of things happen. So would you like to share any of such incidents?
I would like to add here that everything depends on mindset. What the lady is carrying the kind of mindset, and as well as the family members, whatever mindset they have, it depends on a lot of factors, not just one or two factor. That a lady takes the decision. And sometimes some people are like they are reluctant, and they don't want to go out, and they are happy being a homemaker. So it goes that way. And even if someone is happy into being a homemaker, it's good, but that should be, as you said, that should be her independent decision, not just a forced decision.
Very true, very true. And if we understand the everyone is agree with the Ekagi, how many of us has read that book?
Ikigai.
Ikigai, yeah.
Yeah, I have read that book, please. Very interesting book. I think everyone should read, that book, please. Yes.
Yeah, very true. It's a very good, amazing book. It's in two part. When is the first read is little bit if like how the things is go about your approach and how they live long in their life. And after that, the second approach is completely the practical. If, for example, if you feel that I do not have that this skill set. I want to enhance these qualities in my life. Let us say, for example, I'm little bit less techno savvy. Then what you can do, you can highlight, narrate all these points in one tabular format, and just you write down the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and at the end of the you just tick mark whether you have little bit worked upon on that aspects or not, to improvise that quality in your life or that or not. So ultimately, at the end of month or at the end of week, you just review it. What is this present scenario? Whether this is there is a tick on each and every day or not. If it's there, and you think that yes, I have like integrated these aspects in myself, then you just delete that point. Else, you just continue again that these all are the points for your next week. So by carrying such practical aspect as well, you will evolve, and you can explore many more things. So one of the point in the Ikigai is well, not to focus on first income as well, but continue the second source of income. So to be fulfilled and your passion continue to earn as well. Yes, Abhijit and Hirani ji have raised hand. So I think you can go one by one.
The point of passive income, I personally feel the passive income will hold true is when you have sufficient savings from your current income and you are in a stable position where you can think of doing something else. Though all the time is there, I think unless you consolidate and get at a certain stable stage, one just can't think of a second income. Otherwise, he'll end up goofing up in both. Now, the second issue is passive income is basically the investment income, ideally, or maybe it could be some other hobby. We could do it in our weekend and then maybe earn. The question is whether an organization will allow that. It's that you can't do something else. Like for chartered accountants, we can only be in service. We can't do any other income. Investment is fine. So when you're talking of that, I think other factors also need to be considered. That's one perspective. And the second, it's all about when you're talking of on the context of ladies and they working or not, they may be sufficiently rich or whatever. I think it's all about the respect you get, and the respect which anybody gets is only if he is helpful or is useful and is relevant. And if that's done, which I call hurt man, be helpful, useful, and relevant with trust to make a difference. I think that's where is the perspective which everyone should have. Am I useful? Am I relevant? And am I making a difference? I think if that's there, income is necessary for your needs, for your wants, maybe a bit of luxuries. But if you're having that, then income is irrelevant. Otherwise, the income is very much relevant in whatever decisions you take.
Very true. Completely agree with you because, yeah, in starting only, as I said, that it's not only about the income, but how value addition that you are doing in your in your self growth, maybe into the family economy, on the social aspects, because many of time we are seeing that the many good male candidates are running the NGO the way that they do not take any income, but the way their leadership is going and the contributions that they are making to the organizations and the impact that creating and touching the lives, it's equally important. Yash Hirani ji and Run Vijay.
I would also like to add here a point that if you have the talents and you are not serving the world with that talent, you are not living fully. And in the law of dharma, also it is rightly said that one must, whatever one possesses, one must spread it to the world.
Very true.
Yeah, let me add to what Simon said. Like this was the only one thought which was bothering me, and so I feel I have talents, and but I was somewhere holding myself within, and then after doing lots of leadership courses, and by God grace, I got some time. So I started, like have you seen an onion, like peeling yourself layer by layer one? So I'm in technology, and so I started creative side of things. I started writing blog posts. I want to go into a life coach, as a life coach, but I'm in a corporate, doing 9 to 5 job. So this is what I feel like I can do better. I can do better, but why I'm in corporate? To be very frankly, I was in corporate so that I can, collect the enough amount which will suffice me for the retirement. And now I do the back calculation. I can get financially independent to say, let's say, the way I wanted in a couple of years. I'm on that path. So now here is the dilemma. So I went ahead and I listened to a couple of people who have left the job and what they are doing. So what people say is like, okay, the rule should be, unless and until your passive income should be at least equal to what was your monthly takeaway. Do not leave the first job. So that is the one
So
way.
true.
And the second way is like, okay, I have that amount, I can leave the job and I can work 1 or 2 years on my passion. So here is the dilemma. I don't know which is the right path to take away, because there is a sense of security. I'm getting a salary income, so that will go away. But although I have an amount which I can plan in a such a way so that I can get monthly payouts, but what should be the right way? I want to know what is the right approach to take here.
So many of times, yeah, we think that parallelly we cannot do, or but I think it's all about the starting the small scale. Directly, we are not
Mm,
going to big jump, but just to start small things and just to initiate that is, I think we can say that is equally important.
mm.
Can I say yes something?
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
I raised my hand
please.
for a long time. Anyway, I was just saying, first of all, passive income is something that comes automatic. You are not working for it. When you call it passive, that you are not active. So nowadays, it is so easy. Okay, we can put our money in index fund also, which is very, very safe. In such index fund, and you can play. As a second thing, saving is something, as per me, somebody taught me. Saving is something that you take money out from your income, put it aside, and then you do expense. It is not income minus expense, but it's income minus saving is expense. So this way, you can always put some money, and gradually it will come to such a limit that it will be much more than your monthly salary. It can be done. And anyway, Swati, I thought when you said dual income, I thought you are talking about financial freedom and passive income only. We have gone to women's side. I don't know why. We had,
No.
we had,
We have like a short 30 minutes. So we will discuss on various passive income. What can be the different passive income for 1 minutes? Because also there is a huge long list to go. And so I think first is the freelance consultant industry specific we can go, because I don't know about whether all are chartered accountants or what? Because many of times what I see, the people do not have the retirement planning. Many of times they are from the have the expert field from the director till the director level they have reached, but after retirement they have not made any planning what they want to do, whether they want to pursue also their career after retirement. And so if you are such kind of persons, then again the freelancing is a very good stuff that you can do. So the industry specific as well. And again, for example, if you feel that this is the key skill set that you have, so the industry specific freelancing, I think it's a very good side income earning. And after that, the content writing. So if you feel that you are very good in writing the things, it can be any literature, guys. Not only the technology regarding or our technical stuff. So again, if you are the good poet as well, if you can create good chords, then again what you can do, because many of times I think that the person is highly talented, he or she can write very good things, but it's not been on the platform, or again he or she can earn income through that. For example, you can create your own page on Instagram or on various platforms. Um, your pot or many more stuff is there, so you can upload that. You can also again do the various tie-up with the organizations where this type of requirements are there for the content writing. And many of times nowadays this is the era where the people are continuously looking for very good content writer. So if you think that you are very good, then directly reach out to various PR agencies, various social media handlers, social media agency, because they are continuously looking for it. They can do the graphics designing and many more stuff, but there is a constantly lack of this community, if I say. Right, Shivani? Yeah, Halkishan ji
Yeah,
has.
it's not only content writing, but any skill you can master, and whatever interests you, just master that skill, and you will get a lot of opportunities. Just learn a little bit, be a little bit tech savvy, and learn how the industry works, and you'll connect with a lot of platforms are there that connect you to the right kind of opportunities, and building your network on various platforms, like you said, Instagram, LinkedIn, and even starting a YouTube channel. So all these things require certain skills that you need to learn, and when you learn the skill, definitely you'll be connecting to right kind of people, right kind of platforms. So many freelancing platforms are there. And then when you start writing, you can there are a lot of writing jobs available in the market that you can grab one as a side income, besides that you can do on weekends, or maybe um,
True,
at a
because
convenient time.
while your
Yeah,
9 to 5 hours job, and
yeah. Yeah, in the evenings,
it
or
can
maybe
be,
only in the weekends you can work for that.
yeah, not
So
only for India, but again for the out of India, is this is a very
yeah,
booming.
that's a global opportunities available everywhere.
Yeah, so you can also become the content writer for few industry specific, again the travel or food or your self-development growth. You can pick up starting in any topic, and you can start writing on various blogs. Likewise CA, if we write on our article, journal, text guru, CA clubs, many more stuff.
Yeah,
Again, uh, outside as well, there is a specific SAM requirements for the content. So you can be that. Again, if we jump upon to various different, then the graphic designing. So if I can say, there is a nowadays, this is also highly evolving. So because if you have the knowledge into the specific industry, let us say if we are into the finance, okay, so you can again explore these options. If you think that I'm not the little bit techno, but it's not required though much technology aspects, you can explore start with the small courses on it, and after that you can become pro, because the graphic designing, it's highly talented and required job. And yesterday only I was discussing out with one person, and the one has said he presents in such a good way the all flyer and everything, that he or she, the side income is only the 1 lakh per month. So this is also very amazing. I have my CA friend, she is a very good graphic designing, and all the like branch flyers and everything she prepares. And her creativity is various amazing level. So you can start with the Canva for the graphic designing, and after that you can do the certifications courses on Canva and various other uh, options that you can explore. So it's a very good. So the per designer as well, you can charge, and you can also have your own combo packages. So this is also the very good
But
thing.
nowadays, you can eat and write about what you ate in the restaurant. You can go to places and write about where you visited.
Yeah.
There are many ways to earn, many ways.
Very
You can
true.
enjoy life.
After that, digital marketing is also going amazingly. So if you feel that you are the person, you have little bit knowledge on the graphics, you have also the knowledge on the content, then digital marketing is going amazingly. So it's required by each and every new organization, the startup. So you can start with that. If you have little bit idea on about the lead generations, how the marketing you go, because many of times what happen, being into the finance, we have also dealt with the various marketing persons, how the organization do the marketing and many more stuff. So you can also be the part-time handler of digital marketing for various so you can also do the tie-up, you can learn, and after that you can explore, maybe start with the for yourself, for your organizations or someone else. So this is the small things that you can start. Again, the tutor on online educator. So if you feel that, friends, that I'm very good on this topic, that what you can do, just start broadcasting, and you can make your own episode 1, 2, 3, 4, short contents on it. Maybe the 30 minutes, 40 minutes, it's up to you. You can start series, and after that you can launch that series in 999 or 5,000, whatever dim fit figure that you feel. Because I have also seen the many persons who has earned amount in lakhs, not only in lakhs, in crore, just by selling that 999 rupees product. So you can do that. It's all about how you're just converting your knowledge into the product. Many of times, just how easily you can convert your services into the product, and after that the thing is all about the scale. Unless and otherwise the scalability is not there, income will not be the multiplier. So this is the one of the perfect and very best way the nowadays the people are doing. And after that you just boost that product, and after that it's into the market, and if it's good, then very good market reachability, and you can earn very good. Because I have actually heard seen how the people are doing the this offer into the 99 rupees or 100 or 599 or and after that so ultimately what are the inputs and what are the objective for these courses. So you can do that as well. Many of times I have heard now the
Yeah,
real
later.
estate. It's not
Beauty.
into the India, but again Dubai. I think everyone has heard the Dubai market. So Dubai market is also going very good, and many of CS has become the developer in Dubai. I have also heard that. So if you also want to earn the part time and other dual income, so this is also the very good opportunities, because we being a CA, I think can be able to make the other persons equally understand how the return of income and return on assets will work for you and everything. So I think this is also the very good opportunity, being into the consultancy into the real estate. And just so this is also the very good opportunity. The way the market is going skyrocketing, and quality is also actually in demand. Very, very true, very true. So if we are, this is the like the value add on part. So last week also I was in Dubai, and I was discussing with the 2, 3 CA. So I just got to know that other than the professional aspect that they are doing, the main side income is also about the earning from the real estate consultancy, because they know their client is wealthy and they are looking for this opportunity. And believe me, friends, uh, if you are not going to be the service provider for them, definitely they are going to ask for someone else services into the market. Then not why not us, right? So
One
definitely
like
it's
to
a
come.
win-win situation
Okay, okay,
for
okay.
you and for themselves as well. So it's a very good opportunity to be the real estate consultancy. And again, we are all to the finance, so I don't want to discuss much on about the financial planner and the tax consultancy. Again, the e-commerce seller. So this is also very good opportunity, because many of times what happen, if at our home only, we think that our wife or our mother is making very good products, so we can start from our home, because e-commerce is completely booming nowadays. People are and startups are not having any single store, they just are keep selling on the e-commerce platform. So you can do very nice designing aspects, nice photography, and after that you put all these on the e-commerce platforms, and you can earn. Because I know my one of cousin is there. She is also doing the job, but parallelly she is into the fashion designing. So she makes various good clutches and a very nice, fantastic website that she has prepared, and the way she is earning from that. So it's amazing to do all these using the e-commerce platform and by selling various product. Because nowadays this is the era everyone like to buy online. So this is also the very amazing things to do and explore. Uh, Social media manager, I have discussed it out. After that, stock market, trader or investor. So again, we can explore that options. Everyone is expert into the stock market here, so I would not like to comment on anything. So by doing that,
Madam, 1 minute. Stock market, I said you don't need any expertise if you are putting in the index fund. You can
okay,
ask somebody, only put in index fund. There is no risk. Absolutely. If India goes down, then that's a different thing.
very true, very true. And again, like this is our core field, so we can do many more things into this. And for example, nowadays you can also do the SEBI, NISM, various certifications, and the way demand is there for investment advisor. It's again huge requirement into the market, so you can fill the gap. And side income, you can also explore the options of rental property manager, because you can see nowadays the Airbnb how it's going. So many of times the property owner doesn't have that much time, so you can also take a think on that. How, if it's a very good property, then how you can, if you have good taste about designing and a various skill set that you have, so you can also explore that options. And after that, I see various people are highly into the fitness, but they do not explore it to the professional level. So the fitness trainer, yoga instructor, these are also various role that you can do. If you are not doing anything, just do morning 2 hour online webinar, like not webinar but the sessions. So you can earn morning just 2 hour income also very amazingly. So because nowadays due to the time constraint, people also do join online. So I think you can also explore, and various fitness app is also there, healthy, and so you can also approach them out if you are a good into the fitness. So they can also take the consultancy of yours, because the Indian weight loss, there is a various app is there. So they also require the consultant. So you have to be just available on calls where the person will ask what kind of food eating and diet that I should follow. So you can do that diet courses, and that you can also earn very nice, because they charge 5,000 rupees per month and such amount. So if you feel that I'm pro into it, convert that your pro into convert into the money as well. So this is also the good options to do. Again, event planner, coordinator, that you can have explore that options. Again, very good aspects. If you are good into the communications, then the podcast nowadays it's completely going get trendy. So you can become the podcast host, and such type of requirement is there everywhere. So you can start exploring these options as well. And photography, videography options are there for the your dual income if you are good and you write. And after that, as we discussed, social media is going amazingly. So you can be the content creator, kind of the video on the YouTube. YouTube also give money, right? YouTube भी पैसा देता है. So if you have higher followers, then you are eligible to earn from, again, like homemade craft seller. As I said, that you can do it. After that, career or life coach, because many of times we see the LinkedIn and the written over here, he is the life coach or the career counselor. So, and like into the ICI as well, like they are into the career counseling. They also pass the fees and for that. So if you feel that I have very good knowledge on career counseling, so you can explore this opportunity about the life coach, career counseling, and again, the blogger or influencer, you can also be the finance influencer, blogger. If you feel that I have very good content on the like cooking or many more stuff, so you can be the blogger on it. And many of times, I've seen the organizations, they want the blogger to be paid like maybe the 50,000, 40,000 on that respective blog. So you can start that, where the you do the marketing and the people come and they pay to you that article to be published on your blogger. So you can also develop that things like also nowadays the stock photography is into the booming. If you are also feeling that you are into the technology, then about the app part, for example, applications part, also you can do many more stuff about the app preparations and many more thing. And these are the various like from the cooking, bakery items. So if you feel that not only female candidates but male are also very nice, very good in the cooking, so you can just make it about various back dish where it's not required full day. You can just prepare it and make it online or do the little bit marketing on it. And these are some of the part-time, whatever I have discussed it out. But there are many more ways, believe me, friends, where you can do many more things other than only doing the 9 to 5 jobs. Just identify what's your hobby, what is your passions to do, what's your liking, and after that you just follow it, and definitely things will come to you. Just the thing is all about to start small. After that you can make it to the different level, and the main thing is here, be dedicated and disciplined. If you have started one thing, at least do not give up. Give 100 days, 180 days, 365 days to that business and to that things, because many of times we are having very lack of passions, that we can say. We have started, it's not fulfilling or fruitful, then we think that no no, ये तो work ही नहीं कर रहा है, let's skip to the next. So ऐसे करके ही हम next करके वो बहुत कुछ खो देते हैं, और जब वो
Very
लर्निंग
true.
कब आता है, तब तक हम लोग नेक्स्ट बिजनेस में स्विच ओवर कर जाते हैं. सो जस्ट हैव द पेशेंस एज वेल, because definitely things will work. And this is the inputs that I would like to give.
Thank you, Swati. Definitely, I was coming to the point that any skill in this digital era after COVID, when everything has gone digital, there is no foundation on what you can capitalize on. You just recognize what skills or what hobbies you are interested in and develop it with your passion, develop it as a site, paying another source of income. And it's so easy in these days. You just need to master the a little bit skills on how to capitalize on it, how to make some profit on it, and just stick to one or two things that highly interest you. And then there is no foundation, created into a digital product, a digital service, or and just reach out to people. And it's so easy in this digital age, where you can have the global audience, not just people are actually looking for their solutions to their problems. Find the problems, find and connect them to the solutions. And that's one kind of business that these e-commerce giants are doing, like Airbnb or maybe Ola, Uber. So it's they are not owing, they are not even owing the assets from the business. As it is said, Uber don't owns any car, right? So it's you connect to the right people, the demand and the supply, and be that chain creator in between. That's how you can earn. And there are a lot of things that you can do. Start building on it, start capitalizing on it, and look for ways how you can capitalize on on something
Very true, because
that you
now
are passionate about, that
Shivani ji
scares
and
you,
Swati
causes.
ji, I'm just here to thank both of you and congratulate you.
Thank you, sir.
I have to catch up many things on the second day of election. So I
Yes,
thought,
sir.
let
All the
me
best.
thank you. And I have requested Swati to go to Ahmedabad booth. She is
yeah,
there in Ahmedabad. Okay, Swati. And good morning
Thank
to
you,
all
sir.
friends. I
Good
see
morning, sir.
Abhijit.
Nice to hear
Good
your
morning.
voice
Best of
and wish
luck.
you
Best
all
of
the
luck.
best today. Today is a D-Day for all of us,
Yeah.
and especially for you. And we wish you all the best in today's election. Yes.
Thank you,
Thank
Harish
you.
Bhai. Thank you, Mohan. Thank you, all the
Our,
friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
our best wishes with you, sir.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you so
Always,
much.
always. Yeah.
Highly obliged. Highly obliged.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just checking out. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
Swati ji, can I chip in, please?
Yes,
Hello.
please.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see, coming back to what we have been discussing, I still feel that if you focus on what you're doing, you can enhance your income level. Unless you reach dead end in your life, I think you shouldn't think of other income. Maybe okay, it's understandable in today's world. A lot of opportunities are there. You get tempted, but there is something called ethical earning. Let us say doctors employed by government hospitals, they are not supposed to practice outside their duty hours. But I have come across many doctors who practice and who make hell of a lot of money, but it is highly unethical. I think unethical things we should not resort to.
very
Okay, yeah, I just wanted to express
yeah, very true.
my thinking about such matters. Yes, if your job permits you to work, I was with the Birla Group earlier, but in that company people were allowed, some of the presidents they had side business. It was allowed by the top management that time. Now I don't know what exactly is the situation there in Birla Corporation, Birla Group, but it was allowed. If it is officially allowed, yes, you can explore other possibilities of making money, but there is always a temptation, to make, big money. But in the process, what happens, see, people may resort, to something negative, which may not affect them immediately, but it will definitely, it will affect them in some or the other way later on. I think, we should, strictly restrict ourselves, to ethical earning. Yes, if it is permissible, yes, why not explore other possibilities of, enhancing your income level? Nothing wrong in that. But I
Very true.
think, the emphasis has to be, on ethical earning, so that, your consciousness is absolutely clear. Yeah.
Perfect, perfectly said. Because ultimately our focus should be the ethical learning, and by not having any harm to or any damage to anyone, and also your main organizations wherever you are working. Because many of times it's not allowed to do some other stuff. So you should be highly restricted, and there are some positive ways that these are the things that you can do where the organization don't have any control on and the things. Uh,
Yeah, true. And
in
nowadays,
this
if
life
opportunities
journey,
are available,
you
in
can
plenty, there is always a temptation, to make, fast bucks, big bucks. So there is a possibility of, we slipping into that trap, that one should not, resort to such things. That's what my way of, my understanding.
ultimately the deliverable and objective is also in this life journey to enhance your skill set as well, just sharpen and also the continue your hobby, and by converting your hobby into the money aspect also that you can do. So this is also the one perspective that one can think upon it. Else completely you should follow your the ethics practice and nothing to do on it. Yes, Gauravji. So it's really amazing to talk and discuss out with everyone, and I really like and enjoyed. Hope everyone also enjoyed it.
Swati, congratulations to you.
Yes.
First time we have interacted so much. Really.
I was about to share PPT, but I thought let me just see all the phases, and I would like to discuss it out on one-to-one only. So I can also have various
Yes,
lights
yes,
on.
very nice, very nice.
No,
I have
very
seen a
nice.
lot of times, even discussions like these go very well in spite of going with the PPT, because everyone knows all the things. It's more insights come when we discuss with others.
Very true.
Gaurav is there
Yes.
Yes, yes. So no, I was just sharing one example only of my case. 2, 3 years back, when like Swati, you raised the point of real estate consultancy, right? So I purchased one of the property, and I was very clear this is going to appreciate. So I shared with my friends as well as my relatives. And then we did one thing. We bundled, like we were having 3, 4 people got ready, and I negotiated with the directly to the that company. So what happened, due to this, we got a very good deal. Everyone was happy, and then this real estate company given me good offer that Gaurav, you have already done a lot of deal. I'm giving you one more property at very almost 15 to 20 lakhs lower than the market, because they found that I think I'm getting collaborated with them. So what happened after that? Within 2 years' time, 2.5 year time, this property kind of become a double also. So what I can realize, it is becoming a passive income for me. I realized I was just putting small, small. I was having the plan of say couple of lakhs only, but that property gone above CR, 1 CR already. So this is a kind of passive income. Now I'm going to get the passive income in terms of rental also, because this is a commercial one. So sometime, just to add to the Run Vijay point, even I started thinking I'm earning lot from that real estate, as I can become a consultant. But then I was becoming a conscious that that was a temporary phase. So I'm getting say 20, 30 lakhs benefit for within 3 or 6 months time, but it is not sure I'm going to get it for the permanent. I cannot choose this as my career. So I took a stand. No, I don't have to focus much there, because this is a temporary. And I realized after that I put it effort, it was not realizing into benefits later on. So sometimes we have to be conscious on this fact. But yes, passive income can many option, and real estate is one of those. Yes.
Thank you, Gauravji. So definitely any skill you possess, just you can even go for coaching or maybe tutoring that thing to others. The world needs more of services, more of products for their solutions. So just check out what is the requirement and what you can serve to the world. Just connect these two things, and as the concept of ikigai also says, start connecting what I can give, what the world needs, and what is there that I can monetize out of it. So when you connect these three things, definitely you are going to get what is your ikigai and how can you monetize or capitalize on it. I hope Dr. Rakesh also raising hand earlier. Do you want to add on something, Dr. Rakesh? Okay, yeah, Rekha ma'am, please go ahead.
Okay. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to
Yeah,
talk.
Rekha ma'am,
Just
please.
want to add my viewpoint here about this mindset in the society. Like we always used to think and always used to say, like male dominating society, and our males are also the part of the society, and we are also this part of the society. And unknowingly or unconsciously, we are in this mindset, like we females, and used to think this is my work, this is the work I have to do this. And we are like conditioned in this way. Like I am taking this example of mine also.
Right.
At one time I was not able to even unmute that thing. That was my mindset. I am not good at technology. This is the kind of thing that males used to like. They are smart kind. And one more thing here, like we blame them. We blame males कि वो नहीं सोचते हैं हमारे बारे में, हम वो नहीं ऐसा करते हैं. Actually, they are also in some or other way they are conditioned in this way. Like ये हमारा काम नहीं है. Like I want to elucidate one example here. कि आज क्या खाना बनेगा. Even though there are many staff in our house, even then we have to decide. We females, we mothers have to decide आज क्या खाना बनेगा. So here we need to make them feel. We need to make them think. We need to make them aware. भाई तुम भी सोचो क्या खाना बनना है. It is not like. तो यहाँ फीमेल लिबर्टी तभी आएगी जब मेल भी सोचना स्टार्ट करेंगे आज क्या बनेगा, आज क्या प्लान है. इट इज नॉट लाइक कि सुबह से रात तक का प्लान फीमेल ही सोचे, इवन आफ्टर हैविंग सो मेनी हेल्प. सो we are supposed to help them. आपको भी ये काम करना है. It is like that. And we also need to recognize our existence. And this is effort taking. Actually,
Very true, Rekha ji, because we have
only
to
then
start
we can.
No, I don't agree. Rekha ji, it is a female dominating. हमारे घर में female dominate करती है. She decide what will you eat. I don't decide what I eat. Even if I say I want so and so, you know how much time it takes.
सही है, फिर तो सही है.
बदनाम करे हमको.
करेक्ट जा रहे हैं वो.
Just a joke.
I appreciate that. Really, it is our duty to make them feel actually. तुम भी सोचो ना.
But Rekha madam, you know what happened? When I said, they asked me, what do you want? I say something. This will be okay. No, वो तो सामान नहीं है घर पे. या कुछ really बहुत बार हुआ है. मैंने फिर आपको जो बनाओ, I will eat.
सही बात है जी, बहुत सही बोला आपने.
जो आता है.
Going to be like progressive, yes.
Yeah, true.
There's some people
Very
who
nicely
I don't
expressed by
understand.
both of
Yeah,
you.
thank you, Swati, for.
Thank you once again for this opportunity. I actually enjoyed it. Once again, thank you.
The best part is Rekha's part. She made us laugh.
We thoroughly enjoyed, this
Good ending.
session.
Good ending.
And contribution by each and everyone is makes a lot of sense to us. Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
And thank
So
you,
what I
Shivani.
concluded from today's session is just keep your mind and eyes and everything, see your senses open, and look for opportunities where can you monetize, where can you capitalize your skills,
Yes.
where you can serve the world with your skills, and as well as get paid something out of it. So it's not about, and any skill you can learn. There's a wonderful book I'll be sharing that talks about for your first 20 hours of learning. So any skill, if you devote just 20 hours of learning, you will be ahead of 95% people in the world around you in that skill. And whatever interests you, just learn the skill and move forward onto that, and start serving the world. And sooner or later, you will find ways to monetize it.
Yeah, true,
Yes,
true.
Manishi.
Yeah, I just
Yes.
want to say one important thing that I feel is what everybody should do, that like we in so many cases it is lack of communication, like how we communicate to people within our family, friends, our colleagues, and so many other people. So if the
Correct.
communication is very strong and it is in a very right way, a lot of the issues get resolved. you know because we try to expect so much, but without understanding and without proper communication, like what is the other person mind, what he's thinking, and it helps a lot. So let's say we started initially like, okay, the lady want to give a job and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, when you communicate within the family so deeply about the important things of everyone, like individual and the family, it helps a lot. So communicate, not just, not don't take a decision emotionally, or without proper research or proper thoughts on that. So communicate deeply enough so that you don't leave any options for any surprises later on.
Wonderful point added here, Manishi. Definitely, communication is the master skill that we all need to learn and improve on regular basis. And it is because of the lack of communication that we carry so many assumptions about others and what our family members or others will think about us. And we keep carrying those limiting beliefs. And that is where, with communication, with mastering the communication skills, definitely we will be able to overcome these limiting beliefs that we are carrying. And once it is clear, definitely there will be no limits on what we can achieve in our lives.
And one more last thing that just came to my mind is that, begin with the end in mind. When you are taking a decision as a
Yeah,
family or as a group of people in the company, you have a feel of begin with the end in mind. What is the best, uh, what is the worst can happen, and how you will handle that, and what is the best could happen and how you will handle that. So you should be very humble in good times, and you should be very, persistent, and you should, when you take a decision, just think with the end in mind. What worst can happen, and you should be ready for that. So
very
when
well
you
said.
take a decision, when you're leaving a job, changing job, or doing any business, so just think about the worst, what can happen, and be prepared for that. So if you can do that,
Manishi, the difference between what worst can happen and starting with the end in mind means the goal.
Correct.
yeah, yeah,
Start with the where you want to reach. Okay. And be prepared
yeah,
for the worst case. You're right.
don't leave any options unattended.
Yeah.
So if you think that, the universe will work for you, and you will be
Yeah,
ready
And
yeah,
for
one,
true,
it.
true, true.
yes, yes. And one
Just keep your
important thing
plan.
is that we should have
Yeah.
positive intention behind every task.
So, it
Yes.
has happened
Yes,
to
ma'am,
me.
definitely.
I shifted from job to business, and so many surprises I had. But I feel that, if you plan for all surprises, beforehand, you will not get stuck up anywhere, and you will be ready to face any challenges with the way you want to.
So true.
Anyway, I
So
was
just
Swati,
keep your plan
Swati,
B ready.
no,
Just keep your
Swati gave
plan
a
B.
good platform to everybody. Everybody was interacting. That was a fantastic thing. Swati, you did.
Yeah.
It was a magic happening. And every day, I think every session, we should tell Rekha to end. So that we all laugh, afterward. When you were speaking, he was laughing also, you know. You're such a cute woman.
No,
Really, this is wonderful session.
just to add
Yeah.
to Rekha,
And today, a lot of people are on camera, so that's wonderful to interact with all of you on camera
Yeah.
as well.
You're a
Really
smiling
wonderful
woman next
session.
time.
Thank you, Manishji.
Thank you.
Thank you all.
Okay,
Thank you.
Thank
see
you very
you
much.
next Saturday.
Thank you.
Uh,
Yeah,
Yeah,
happy
thank
yeah.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Swati, for
Thank
all
you,
your
Swati. Thank you.
deliberations and making this session an
And
interactive
for your
one.
magic.
Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. It's all my pleasure.
Thank
Thank
Thank you.
Good, good.
you, Swati.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
yeah.
All the best to
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
all the best.
Yeah.
Happy weekend.
Goodbye and have a blessed weekend.
Language in अच्छा लिखा है. Passion to passive.
Make your day, make your week amazing.
The
Yeah,
chat box is buzzing with such lovely comments. All thanks to you all.
Bye, everyone.
Bye bye.
Bye.